I'm coming, guys. Don't worry. I'm here. All right. We have break number 4 in this big baseball group here. Oop, as I knock over immaculate empty boxes. Sorry about that rattle. Let's get rolling here. Sorry about the delay. Trying to set up in a group when you're not a moderator, you gotta go through like a whole process. It's not fun necessarily. Alright, there we go. Good luck to everybody that's in the break. We have ourselves an 8-boxer here with 2 silver packs as well. It is, hold on one second. My video closed. I apologize. There we go. Oh, of course it did not take me to my video. Why? It just took me to the... Okay. Okay. My bad. I'll get the right link for the video after the break. Perfect link. I think I tagged everybody other than Nathan. Hopefully Nathan gets in here. I need to update the break list. Hold on. What am I doing? Got a football break list up there from last night. There we go. Alright, sorry, I gotta put in like a stream key and everything to stream in this group, so apologize for that. We got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020. Only done it 3 times, so been working on trying to work out the kinks for that, so I apologize for any delay. Let's get rolling here. I hope the sound and audio is good. It seems to be as I'm getting the closed captioning, so I'm assuming that it's picking up my voice. Got my man Cal Ripken here. He is my good luck charm, the Charm City edition. For anybody that doesn't know, I own a hobby shop in Maryland. It's Charm City Collectibles, I was going to say. And he's the good luck charm giving a rub on all the boxes. We have 2 silver packs. I was going to say from Topps Chrome 2022. Hopefully they have some goodies in there and not just base cards. And we're going to have 2 jumbo hobby boxes of Topps Chrome 2022 with Wander Franco on the cover. Then we're going to have 2 logo fractor boxes of Topps Chrome 2022 as well. As you guys can see while moving on the overhead camera. 2 boxes of Clearly Authentic, which we pulled some nasty cards out of these in several breaks. And we have 2 boxes of Museum Collection. There will be something similar called Triple Threads that will come out after later this year. I think the release is supposed to be in November. That's probably the closest to what you're going to get to Museum Collection. I personally think Museum Collection is one of the best releases for the price and the type of cards you can get out of it and the checklist. Good luck to everybody. I think I gave enough time for enough people to get in here. Like I said, the only person that's not tagged is Nathan Zaran. If you want to try to tag him for me, that'd be wonderful. I couldn't get him to tag with his name. If you're not my friend, it's really hard to tag you. I think I've opened up my Facebook where you can add me as a friend. If you can't, we'll figure it out. But we'll start with Topps Chrome, a Jumbo Box 2022. 5 autographs. I don't know why I brought the razor blade back out. Is going to be 12 packs, 13 cards per pack. So the typical Topps Chrome Jumbo configuration that has been for at least the last 4 years. Let's get rolling here. Good luck to everybody in the break. I was going to say we'll start off with some Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox with Tyler Megill after him, Nico Horner, Starling Marte, Tyler Stevenson, Wander Franco for the Rays, Bobby Dahlbeck, Joey Gallo, Zach Lothar, Joe Ryan, Bobby Dahlbeck on the Future Stars, and Matt Olson on the 1987 with a Kyle Lewis refractor behind him. For anybody that's never been in any of my breaks or new to my breaks, every rookie card gets sleeved if it's chrome. I was going to say, when we get to the paper stuff, whenever we do paper breaks, it's a little bit different. But every rookie, at least chrome gets top-loaded. The big boys like the Wander Francos, O'Neal Cruz, and whatnot normally get top-loaded. We got Rhys Hoskins, as well as all the hits get top-loaded. Tapia, Chris Bryant, McCormick, Swanson, Brandon Woodruff, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jazz Chisholm Jr., Riley Adams, Ronald Acuna on the new classics. And behind that, we're going to have a Javier Baez Gold Wave going to the Tigers. 11 out of 50. Nice hit for the Tigers. On the Javi Baez. Going to be there for a while. Going to Mitch Schwegman. Put Javi up there. We We have Francisco Lindor on the Prism and Tristan McKenzie on the Refractor. So a nice start on the out of 50 parallel for the first hit of the break. We got Yadier Molina, Clayton Kershaw, Shane Bays, Jose Siri, Jack Flaherty, Anthony Rendon, Walker Buehler, Jose Barrios. I have Chris Sale. That's going to be Heart of the City for the Royals. Whit Merrifield, Luis Robert in the 1987. We got our first autograph with a Joe Musgrove behind him. We got a Rami Gonzalez on the Refractor. 126 out of 499 going to the White Sox. And the White Sox going to Nick Owen on the Rami Gonzalez. The only White Sox news I have for you guys is Jose Abreu apparently said he's not going to re-sign, so he'll be a free agent this year. Other than that, I don't have any super interesting White Sox news, so we got Wilson Contreras, Luis Gil, Jarren Duran, Francisco Lindor, have Cedric Mullins, Aaron Judge, have Jose Ramirez, Adam Frazier, Ryan Velade, Mike Yastrzemski, Michael Brantley, Brandon Marsh on the Prism Refractor, and Herman Marquez going to the Rockies on the Refractor. Alex Kirilloff, Trevor Rogers, Pavin Smith, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Nolan Arenado, Stuart Fairchild, Brian Anderson, George Springer, Max Fried, the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Nolan Arenado in the 1987, Spencer Watkins for the Orioles with Gavin Sheets on the Refractor behind him. Spencer Watkins on the autograph for the O's. And that's going to Keith Hughes. One of the guys that's from Maryland. We'll see what the Orioles' rotation ends up being next year. They got a lot of young, good arms. We got Jared Walsh, Mookie Betts, Kiner Falefa, Jake Berger, Zach Wheeler, Edward Cabrera. I have Jackson Reitz, Emmanuel Clase, Roansy Contreras, Cabrera, Luis Robert, Max Scherzer on the Prism Refractor, and JT Realmuto on the Refractor. These piles to the side. How's everyone's week going on this beautiful Wednesday hump day? We got Josh Hader, Rafael Devers, Anthony Rizzo, Lucas Giolito, Sean Manaea, Mike Moustakas, Harrison Bader. Have Whit Merrifield, Nelson Cruz, Albert Pujols, Yordan Alvarez on the Future Stars, Pete Alonso on the 1987, and Buster Posey on the Refractor. Going to have O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates, John Gray for the Rangers, Jake Cronenworth, Zach Short, Vidal Brujan, Eli Morgan, Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks, Trey Ambergy, Connor Wong, Bo Bichette on the Prism Refractor, and we're going to have a Michael Brantley for the Astros on the autograph out of 150, and a Zach Greinke behind him for the Stros as well in the Refractor. Michael Brantley, one of the veteran autos for the Astros in this, going to Nick Cote on the Michael Brantley. O'Neal Cruz here. Justin Verlander, Logan Gilbert, Wainwright, Rivera, Austin Meadows, Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, John Means, Byron Buxton, Tyler Gilbert, Heart of the City, Josh Hader. Obviously, he's pitching for the Padres now. Miguel Cabrera in 1987, and Tim Anderson on the Refractor. Got Luke Williams, Jose Abreu, Jed Lowry, Kyle Schwarber, Brian De La Cruz, Alek Manoah, Mike Trout, Justin Turner, Shohei Ohtani on the 1987, Alexander Wells on the teal parallel. It's going to be 78 out of 199 going to Keith. And the O's. All right, 1 second. I Google grab some more 55-point top loaders. Sorry, they were just literally sitting on the desk next to me. I just had to get up and get them. Couldn't go all roly-oly over there. Another guy that, it's just like I said, you don't know what you're going to get out of the Orioles rotation or pitching staff next year, so we'll see where he sits at. We're going to have Brandon Marsh on the Prism Refractor, A.J. Alexy for the Rangers, and Matt Olson on the Refractor. A.J. Alexy going to the Rangers on the auto, and that's going to be going to Nathan Kane on the Alexy. Brandon Marsh getting a taste of the playoffs this year. He's on the playoff roster, right, Mike? We got Jeff McNeil, Freddie Freeman, Corbin Burns, Josiah Gray, Shohei Ohtani, Corey Seager, Josh Lowe, Jonathan India, Brian Reynolds, Charlie Blackmon, Mookie Betts on the insert. Then we have George Springer, 1987, and Joe Ryan for the Twins on the Refractor. We got Brandon Lau, Soler, Aaron Ashby, Steven Strasburg, Brandon Crawford, Robbie Grossman, Evan Longoria, Salvador Perez, Dylan Carlson, Urias, Jarren Duran on the Prism Refractor. We're going to have a Hoy Park for the Pirates. One of my favorite autograph pictures in this box. And we have Dansby Swanson on the Refractor. Hoy Park's just making a nice play deep in the hole here for the Pirates. Just a pretty looking card going to the Pirates and John Cullison on the Hoy Park. I just think it's a cool image. Hoy Park, I mean, he's a starter for the Pirates, but we'll see where he ends up. I don't know if he ends up being a permanent fixture in their lineup long term. Go with a clearly authentic, then we'll go back to the jumbo. We'll run back-to-back. We'll run back-to-back logo fractors, then the silver packs, and finish up with museum collection. But for the Reds, on the clearly authentic here, we got a 62 out of 99 generation now, Tyler Stevenson. So good hit for Kyle Wellman and the Reds on the Tyler Stevenson. He shortened up his signature a little bit, which is disappointing because I actually collect Tyler Stevenson some. His rookie signature was a little bit finer than what that is, but I guess if you got to sign a lot, you shorten your sig up. I have seen a Seth Beer autograph. Yes, Nathan, my bad. I hit that with my thumb. Let's put this back where it belongs. Sorry, I looked away to answer a question off of the YouTube channel and hit the camera. Because I have it on a tripod. I know some people have it on like a stand or whatever, but I can't work around that permanent fixture. We have Jesse Winker, Max Kranick, Gavin Sheets, JT Realmuto. We have Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell for the Padres, Matt Vierling, Luis Robert, Matt Chapman, Future Stars, Jonathan India. We're going to get a purple Kyle Miller. Got a purple speckle Kyle, 229 out of 299. Got a little tongue-tied there. Phew. Got Matt Olson on 19. Got Tim Anderson, Matt Olson, Alex Verdugo, Garrett Cole, J.D. Martinez, Javier Baez, Alexander Wells, Trevor Larnach, Trey Mancini, Josh Donaldson, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the new classics, Emmanuel Rivera, and Jake Cronenworth. No, I mean, I have quite a few of his autographs too, Kyle. I don't need to really add to the collection that much. Ozzy Albies, Max Kepler. Unfortunately, until the Reds get good, I don't think his numbers are going to get any better than what they were this year. We got Jesus Luzardo, Drew Ellis, Teoscar Hernandez, Ketel Marte, Trey Turner, Bo Bichette. He was just a guy that I was speculating in because he had good numbers for a catcher. We got Brandon Marsh, Pete Alonso, Heart of the City, Luis Robert. Going to have Evan Longoria on the refractor, and a Cedric Mullins 99 out of 250 veteran autograph going to the Orioles and Keith Hughes. It's been an Orioles kind of break here so far. 2 autos and a parallel. Got Reed Detmers for the Angels. Got Andre Jackson. Adolis Garcia, Austin Riley, Christian Yelich, Max Scherzer, Curtis Terry, Nick Castellanos, Rodolfo Castro, Trevor Story, Brandon Belt, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Prism Refractor, and Salvador Perez on the regular refractor. You can still guess autographs as long as you can't guess somebody that's already been hit, obviously. You got Keibert Ruiz. I mean, you can, but you don't get credit for the one that's been hit already. We got Kyle Muller, Josh Hader, Rafael Devers, Willie Castro, Jake Myers, Harrison Bader, Whit Merrifield. We're going to have Christian Yelich from the Brewers, Yadier Molina on the Fuchsia Speckle 104 out of 350 going to Cam. Oh, he's got a couple Molinas now from different breaks. In his last year playing, so he probably won't be in Chrome next year. We got Nolan Arenado in 1987. John Hazley for the Royals, and then we have McCormick for the Astros. Autograph on the John here. Going to the Royals. The Royals belong to John Cullison. So John getting a John. Max Kepler for the Astros here on the refractor. Anthony Rizzo, Logan Gilbert, Lucas Giolito, Manea, Mike Moustakas, got Nelson Cruz, Albert Pujols, Vidal Brujan, Eli Morgan, Yu Darvish, Luis Robert, Cole Calhoun on the Prism, and Yadier Molina on the refractor. We're halfway through the second hobby box in this mixer for the Topps Chrome Jumbos. Paul Goldschmidt, Luis Garcia, Jose Altuve, Kyle Lewis, Mackenzie, Machado, got Alex Bregman, Mitch Haniger, Matt Manning, Kevin Gausman, Future Stars, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Pete Alonso in 1987, and Dylan Carlson on the refractor. I have another Shane Bieber, Brian Hayes, Sonny Gray, Andrew McCutchen, Lance Lynn, Bryce Harper, Ernie Clement, Fernando Tatis Jr., Zach Pop. We got Brian Reynolds on the teal wave going to the Pittsburgh Pirates, and John Cullison. I really thought Reynolds would be traded, 20 out of 199. I know the Phillies wanted him. I know some other teams were interested, but I guess the Pirates were asking too high of a price. But then again, for a switch-hitting center fielder that was batting almost 300 whenever the trade deadline was around, I would assume the price they were asking wasn't too high, just nobody wanted to pay. We got Ernie Clement on the Prism, which I guess kind of makes it too high, but I'm not really sure. We have Julio Urius. This is the first time I've seen this insert signed, which is pretty cool. 65 out of 99, Heart of the City for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. I really wish it would have had a Heart of the City Pirates card. I would have been all over them. But they did not have a Pittsburgh Heart of the City. I guess they're a terrible baseball town. So not even a bad baseball town, just a bad baseball ownership. But it's a nice on-card autograph by Whit Merrifield. Actually put him up on the board. Going to the Royals, and I believe that's John Cullison. Oh, did it freeze up on the... Oh, all right, it's going again. Got Kyle Tucker on the Astros, Cal Raleigh, Randy Arozarena, Carson Kelly, Cody Bellinger, Seth Beer. We have Juan Soto for the Nationals, Joe Adell, Max Muncy, have Ryu, Heart of the City, Bryce Harper, Miguel Cabrera, and Clayton Kershaw on the refractor. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Zach Thompson, Ryan Zimmerman, Ryan Mountcastle, have Jacob deGrom, Patrick Wisdom, have DJ LeMahieu, Joey Votto, Alec Boehm, Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Prism Refractor, have Contreras on the autograph for the Pirates, and Shane Bays for the Rays on the refractor. Contreras is a guy with a lively arm for the Pirates. I'm sure he'll end up being great once the Pirates decide to trade him because he's not panning out or whatever. But Contreras right there, he's part of a trade. I think he's part of the Musgrove trade to the Padres, if I'm not mistaken. I think. We have Ian Happ, Giancarlo Stanton, Tony Centellion, Hoy Park, Ryan McMahon, Trent Grisham. Got Franmil Reyes, Joe Musgrove, Herman Marquez, Buster Posey, Red Sox J.D. Martinez, 1987 George Springer, and Matt Vierling for the Phillies on the refractor. In the last pack here. Casey Mize for the Tigers, Jared Kelnick, Alvarez, Nootbaar, Zach Greinke. Weird cat right here. We got Kyle Seager, Carlos Correa, John Lester, Jackson Kowar, Moncada, Adam Wainwright on the Prism Refractor. Going to have Luis Robert on the refractor. And we got a Jose Siri for the Astros. He didn't sign underneath his name. He signed over here. I'm not sure why he did that. It makes it look like it's an in-person autograph, but it is what it is. Going to the Astros. And Nick Cote. So 2 Astros autos early on. Right here, another Stros auto, or was it a parallel? Oh, it was a parallel. My bad. Put him back here for... Oh, no, he didn't autograph. It was Brantley in the front. Put Mueller over here. Get into the clearly authentic after I move these cards, and we'll do 2 logo fractor boxes back to back, which the logo fractor boxes have been kind of juiced. I just haven't been able to find any at a decent price. I refuse to pay, like, some people are trying to sell them for like $180 now. I don't think they're worth that. I do have 8 more boxes of them put in mixers, but here we go. The legend. And this is Hans Kraus going to the Phillies and Mike McGarity. It's going to be his new PC, Hans. Good old Hans right here. Hans and Gretel. Put him in the back for Spencer Watkins. Why not? Good old Kraus. Yeah, that chrome was not the best. I mean, you still got a lot of chances with Boston, though. Still got 2 more boxes that are technically chrome, but the 2 jumbos were not the best for the Red Sox. I will openly admit that. Empty box, 2 logo fractor packs. These are all just going to be base cards, so I'm going to go through them very quickly. I'm going to open all of the packs. I'll flip through them. There might be a few rookies in here, but there's no refractors, no nothing else. It's literally just base cards. Not extended base checklist either, just base cards that are in the regular base checklist. Anybody hasn't seen one of these logo fractor boxes open. So we have Matt Olson, Verdugo. We're going to have Zach Greinke, Seager, Correa, Gavin Sheets, Rillamuto, Tim Anderson, Herman Marquez, Posey, Winker, Kranick, Alec Bohm, Fremel Reyes, Musgrove. I don't know why they put these all every which way in here. Kelnick, Yordan Alvarez, Nootbaar, DJ LeMahieu, Votto, Trent Grisham, Casey Mize, Max Muncy, Ryu, and Patrick Wisdom. Like I said, just base cards. I was going to say, you did get a few rookies. We did get 3 rookies in there, Nootbaar, Kranick, and Sheets. For anybody looking for those guys. Then, for this, we're going to have a Corbin Burns on the logo fractor first pack. Mookie Betts. Clayton Kershaw. Ernie Clement on the Future Stars. And the parallel on this one is going to be Bryce Harper. 136 out of 150 on the logo fractor going to Mike McGarity and the Phillies. Harper's been having a pretty good postseason. This logo fractor Harper. Let's get into the second one. Casey Mize, Jose Abreu, Trey Mancini, Ketel Marte, and we got a Paul Goldschmidt Fuchsia, 5 out of 199 going to Cam. And the Cardinals, who he should, I mean, there's a good chance Goldschmidt wins the NL MVP, so we'll see what happens with that. And I do sleeve all the logo fractor cards too, if anybody's curious, even if it's a veteran. Just because who knows, like long term, what the value if people are trying to build a whole set or whatever. Some of them cards in good condition could probably be worth $5 or so. So I mean, a penny sleeve to try to preserve the surface a little bit. Oh, are the Phillies losing? Did they lose already? I don't know what inning it was in. They wonder why nobody watches baseball. They're like, all the games are way too early. People got work and shit. In the sense of like why they don't get good broadcasting coverage. Got Rhys Hoskins, Tapia, Max Scherzer, Curtis Terry, Castellanos. He did get CT2, needs to go over. He's a rookie. Got Horners, Marte, Stevenson, Bichette, Brandon Marsh on the rookie, Bogarts, Megill, Mike Trout, Turner, Jorge Soler, Ashby, Strasburg, Brian De La Cruz, Alek Manoah, Corey Seager, Lowe, Means, Buxton, and Tyler Gilbert on the base cards. Using the logo fractor packs. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Ozzie Albies. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Jake Burger. And Nolan Arenado on the blue for the Cardinals. 13 out of 150 going to Cam. You can pull a lot of Cardinals out of these logo fractor boxes. bunch of glare on it. Nice Duran. Got Byron Buxton to start us off. Matt Olson. Brian Hayes. Bryce Harper. And another Matt Olson. First time I think he's in a Braves uni. We got 9 out of 199. Going to the Braves. And Nick Owen. Nice hit on the Matt Olson. Like I said, I think that's the first time he's in a Braves uni. Let's get into these museum collection. It's going to be 1 master box and 4 mini boxes. Should be 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia. I have seen a box where it ends up being like 3 memorabilia or 3 autographs. That's why it says on average or some crap like that. It doesn't guarantee that it's 2 and 2, but look at any checklist, it's supposed to be 2 and 2. Sad we didn't get a bonus auto in the logo fractor. We still do have 2 silver packs too, just so you guys know that we'll do right after the museum collection. We'll build up the momentum here. Actually, I'll do it in between the museum collection boxes, just in case they're duds. I don't want to end on duds or whatever. Got Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, Javier Baez. We got Carlos Correa on the 30 out of 99 going to the Twins. And Austin Fishbach. This might be too thick for a one. No, 130 it is. On the memorabilia quad patch, I was going to say, obviously, he said he's going to opt out. We're going to have the Tony Gwynn for the Padres. And that's going to be a 120 out of 150. Going to Kyle Wellman and the Padres. Nice hit there.